So I have five major predictions for the nonprofit sector in 2012. One is that online as a category will continue to grow, and with that, new media channels like social and mobile will increase in importance. We're starting to see that even older demographics are very active in social media, and the rise of smartphone devices in the mobile space is really changing the importance and role of mobile in the context of interacting with brands and nonprofits and so forth. The second big trend that I see occurring is, again, an increased emphasis on peer-to-peer as a mechanism for both fundraising and outreach. We saw in our Next Generation of American Giving study, and actually that's reflected again in our study in Canada as well, that younger generations are much more susceptible to receiving solicitations from friends and family and co-workers than they are directly from a brand. And as a result, in order to really garner interest from that generation, you need to have a focus on encouraging your most vocal supporters to reach out for you. That could be directly in the context of fundraising and around an event or a milestone in their life, or it could be just helping spread awareness of an issue or of a petition, again through peer-to-peer outreach. So something that I'm concerned about is just the potential for donor fatigue. Within any given channel, like the mail, for example, we start to see that consumers are inundated with junk mail today, and it's really hard to break through and get your message heard. The same is becoming true of email as well, where even marketers who you have a permission-based opt-in relationship with are upping their frequency. When you compound that with all the unsolicited messages that you get, again, consumers are getting inundated with messages. As we've added new media channels like social and SMS, it's just adding to the marketing noise that's inundating people, and it's really hard to break through that mix. A related trend that I see is an increasing desire amongst consumers and therefore donors to control their own experience. If they interact with a commercial brand, they expect to be able to set the frequency of the communications they receive, the content of the communications that they receive, the channel through which they receive those communications. And those expectations being set in the corporate world are now drifting across the nonprofit world as well, where donors expect to be able to have those same kind of settings possible for them to control their relationship with their favorite charities. The most important trend, which is the culmination of all the trends I've mentioned so far, is that integrated marketing really matures and comes of age within the charity sector, particularly amongst larger nonprofits. By integrated marketing, I really mean moving beyond just communicating to people through multiple channels to being thoughtful about how you communicate to different audience segments across those channels according to their preferences. So if you have a 65-year-old donor who primarily wants to receive direct mail solicitations but likes to receive email updates and wants to watch videos online, you architect one treatment plan. If you've got a younger donor in their 30s who doesn't want to receive direct mail, you need a different treatment plan for them. Integrated marketing is actually having a thoughtful strategy as to how you'll use each channel for each audience segment.